Hi, my name is Maciah, and this is my story. I grew up in a Christian home and have always known about Jesus. However, my mindset growing up was always that faith is for the adults, and I'm not old enough or don't have enough experience to really know Jesus. At the age of 16, my family went through tough times, and my parents separated and eventually divorced. Anger, hatred, and bitterness towards my family, the church, and the world started to grow in my heart. I stopped attending church and started living for myself and what I wanted. My path the last couple years led me away from Jesus and his presence. I started to doubt what Jesus could do for me and if he even belonged in my life. In November, someone asked me why I didn't attend church. I gave him a quick answer, which I thought was acceptable and a good reason not to go to church. Later that evening, though, the question came back to my mind, and I started to realize none of the answers I had were nearly as valid as I believed that they were. I then started to question what I was doing with my life, wasting so much time focusing on the past hurts and realizing that I was walking away from what Jesus had planned for me and for my future. My focus was on me and not on him. Shortly after this, my mindset started to change. I began learning about the power of prayer and about what it meant to give our lives to Jesus. Letting him take on our burdens, I learned that he already won my battle before I even saw the problem. I started praying for guidance and asking Jesus to lead me into his promise for my life. And I handed over all my fears and worries. As I did this, I experienced overwhelming freedom and new joy in my life. He has taken the pain of the past away, and he took the anger and bitterness out of my heart. For the first time in many years, I could truly say there was true joy and happiness in my life. Until this point, I was not walking in God's way. After I found my way back to the Lord, I realized he had never actually left my side. Now I look back on my life and see all the people he put in my life or took out of it, and realized it was all to protect me and teach me. Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." This is a verse that has shown up in my life a few times over the years. I feel like God was using that verse to get my attention, and he finally has. I started attending church here at Oasis in December, and I'm getting involved by volunteering in Upstreet on Sundays and going to TLR. There, I joined a fantastic group of people who, in the short time I have known them, have been so welcoming and amazing. I'm so looking forward to the growth that is yet to come in my life. Since inviting Jesus to guide my life, life has been so much better. He is what I have been missing, and I'm so grateful that I found him. And that's why I'm here today, to publicly declare my love for Jesus Christ through baptism.